The most unsettling part is this. I saw the prince walking outside the palace, even though his dead body was still lying inside. My name is Obina. I was 17 when this happened, working as a junior helper inside the king's palace. I still don't understand everything I saw, but I know what I witnessed was real. Prince Ikenna was feared by everyone, not because he was strong, but because he enjoyed hurting people. He slapped servants for small mistakes. He broke clay pots on children's heads. He insulted elders without shame. People said the prince was born with a dark heart. Some believed a spirit followed him. Others said he was cursed from birth. But nobody ever said it loudly. Fear kept their mouths closed. One afternoon, news spread like fire. The prince was dead. They said he collapsed inside his room. No sickness, no warning, no fight. He was simply gone. The whole palace was silent. No one cried, not even the king. Everyone just moved around quietly like they were afraid his ghost was listening. I was one of the boys asked to help prepare the palace hall for people to come and see his body. When I entered the room where he was laid, I froze. The prince was lying on a mat covered with a white cloth. His face was pale, his lips dark, his hands stiff. Dead, clearly dead. But that night everything changed. I was leaving the palace gate when I saw movement near the king's private garden. At first I thought it was one of the guards. Then the person stepped into the moonlight. It was the prince. But this time, his skin looked wrong, too pale, his eyes too wide, and he walked without sound, like his feet didn't touch the ground. I wanted to run, but my legs refused to move. He turned his head very slowly and looked straight at me. He didn't blink. He didn't speak. He just stared with eyes that looked empty, but also angry. I ran so fast I couldn't feel my body. The next morning I told one of the older workers. He looked at me and said, "Don't repeat that to anyone. If the king hears it, you will disappear." But that night others saw him too. One guard swore he saw the prince standing behind a pillar. Another woman said someone walked past her window whispering her name in a broken voice. The dead prince was moving around. The elders came together and said something shocking. The prince's spirit is not at rest. His wickedness is too heavy. He refuses to leave the living. They said his body must be taken to the burial ground before sunset the next day. If not, his spirit would keep wandering. But when morning came, something horrible happened. The prince's body was gone. The mat was empty. The cloth was on the floor. But the window was still locked. No footprints. Nothing. People ran out of the room screaming. That same evening, as the sun was going down, I heard something behind the palace wall. I recognized the voice before I turned. "Obina." My heart almost stopped. I turned slowly. The prince was standing behind the tree, half hidden in the shadow. His head was tilted like a broken doll. His mouth was curved in a small, sick smile. Then he said, "Don't leave. You saw me first." I screamed and ran. The palace did rituals that night. Fire, herbs, chanting. After hours of noise and smoke, the elders said the prince's spirit had been pushed away. But every time I pass that palace wall, I feel something watching me. Some things die, some things go. But wickedness sometimes stays behind. If you want part 2, the prince returns with a message for Obina. Write it in the comments section, like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content. Thank you for watching, guys.